we're doing another stream. Real quick, I'm double checking what my audio sounds like because I always have to because this headset sucks. I'm working on getting that new headset, by the way. I'm probably gonna go get my, a new remote to that headset because that's important. How do I sound right now? Okay. I'm not too bad. The glitch every now and then, though. Hold on. Okay, is that better? Hello? Okay. This is the last time. Ooh, okay, we're good. Okay, sorry. I do have to double check a few times because this headset really does suck. And when I mean it sucks, I mean this headset is pretty bad. And this remote is also pretty bad. Again, I'm working on getting a new one. I'm probably going to head to Walmart soon to get a new remote and a new headset. And if my mic is still extremely laggy after that, I might have to consider getting a new console. Because this one that I'm using to play games is a little old. Maybe about 3-4 years. I've had it for a really long time. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's the console. I'm hoping it's not, because I like this console, and I'm just gonna hope that it's the headset. If it's not the headset or the remotes, then, well, I have a new remote now. Or I'm going to. Let's continue our game. Oh yeah, we had a customer and I don't know. Who is it? Who is it? Please tell me it's Neil so we can warn him about the FBI. Sorry, we're not open yet. Neil! Dude, you have to run. You're being chased. Oh, Neil, you've come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? Oh, there is definitely something you can do. What is it? Can we work here? Excuse me, what? Is it possible for us to work here? What? Why? We've learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we learned them here. This made us think, instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. He's shipping. Oh my god, I'm so proud of him. He's shifting his focus. I'm so proud of him. He's grown so much. Now to warn him about the FBI. I love that I'm just like, I'm so proud of you, but also you might die soon. Sounds like a good strategy. This is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally if you are applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you can finally get the job, if you get it at all. Oh, let me think this over if you don't mind, and I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh no, we're sorry for our spontaneity, but it has to be today. May I know why? Because we're leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Thank you! But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you'll get the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people just come here to chill. They might come for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? It's learning. You look at their body language. If they have their phone out and it looks like they're reading something, they might not want to talk. That won't be easy, but you'll be able to judge based on their body language. We teach him about body language. Non-verbal signs? Yeah. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign when you should start talking or when you should stop. Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron, though. I need to see Neil in an apron. I need to see this man with his silly astronaut suit with an apron on top of it. I need to see this. Please tell me it's a Sprite. Please tell me they made a Sprite for this. To keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation. It'll make you look more legit for the job. That is a very earthing thing to do. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are! Okay. Let's start the night. Are we paying him? Does he need to get paid? Ah! He's on this! No! Are we taking shifts now? No! No! Wait, open up my phone. Are we just like right next to him? What is happening? Welcome! Holy wow! What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Ollie, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight. And I thought the one who brought and I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. It's not that. Neil's just helping out. You never looked like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who's getting help from the barista, not the other way around. What? We've learned some things since we arrived, and we have come to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agree to this? On one condition, I make the drinks. Neil will be here to serve and communicate. We're the therapist barista. Therapy barista. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here? What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, is there anything you want from us? Please not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. I can write an article about your work here, Freya. If I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out. Oh, is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yeah. How did she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher-up? In the elevator? Yes. Same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift, and the higher-up mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, hope it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? He's trying. I love him. I love him so much. Can we have him work with us all the time? He's like one of those cute little coworkers that don't know anything about what they're doing, but they're so nice and kind. I fucking love him. Shit, I am that coworker. Fuck. God damn it. It is on the house. Huh? You allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So, do you want the drink, Miss Freya? I love him! Ah! He's such a cute alien guy. If the FBI agent comes again for a drink, I'm gonna have to shove Neil under the counter and say, shh, just stay there. Quiet. Quiet. So what do you want for a drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite. Our favorite. Anything. I trust you with the decision. Oh, shit. Neil doesn't have a favorite. It's anything. I kind of want to give her a Spanish Sahara. Warm and cozy. You know what? Chocolate milk and ginger. If it feels like she needs a comfort drink, and this is actually a really nice. It looks like a nice drink, and it feels like it's actually pretty good. You know what? Here. Here is your drink, especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Who else is gonna brew it, silly? Thank you so much for this. I always wonder why your place only served hot drinks, but today I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think, now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, that sounds doable, even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races, and we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. Oh, he's taking it literally. I want to give him a hug. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just, Neil. Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh, we're glad to hear that then. It was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we've learned about that turn. Heard about that turn. It's very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number. But full time, I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's raw. After all, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's a GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems you'll be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judged writers by their ability to write a large number of words, we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand. What the fuck? No, I'm not gonna put that on him. I can't put that on him. He's too precious. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand, from languages to arts. Right again. But you're not that wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. But it's not the most important thing. But it's still up there. So it's still a valid parameter? Definitely. Cool. That didn't sound at all like you, Neil. Aww, he's learning terms. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Oh, another guest. This is gonna be the FBI agent, and I'm gonna be like, Neil hide. Oh, another guest. Oh, it's just you, Myrtle. I'm so anxious about the FBI agent walking in while Neil's working, and I'm just gonna have to shove him under the counter. Do we have any room under the counter? Oh, wait. Oh, I don't think we have room under the counter. Neil, no! He's gonna die. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Oh, ginger latte. Your order is ready. We relayed the order properly. We swear we did not mess the order up. I'm sorry, Miss Myrtle. It was my mistake. Please don't blame Neil for this. Huh? Whatever. How did I mess up? She said... Wait a minute, hold on. I don't want her to yell at Neil. He's too precious to be scared. He's too precious. Okay, so we made you. It was, chocolate milk and ginger. Okay, now we're saving. Okay. Is this coffee with a little bit of ginger? Is this what you wanted? Your order is ready. Don't yell at my boy ever again, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm getting so protective over him. Is this incentive to not mess up the drinks anymore? Because Neil will get sad. Because I don't care if I fuck something up. But now we have Neil, and I'm gonna be very upset if oh, if Neil gets upset. Not bad. Thanks. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Psst, Neil. Some people come to the coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visits here. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Huh? Pardon us. I was just training Neil on how to talk with the customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get late. Myrtle! Oh. No, we're not. We're tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion. If you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we do. Start listening to the way we listen. Which essentially is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve. But we will try, step by step. One small step for you. Might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... Ah, baby! I'm sorry, we have so many cute customers. These two are definitely gonna start dating. If they don't, I'm going to cry. I'm sorry, I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... What is this? What is happening here? I was already told the cops when he was gonna be here. Where is Ollie? Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Yeah, everything is fine. Oh, okay. Please let me take a breath. Here, drink this water. She does not like Neil. Feeling better now? Yes, I'm sorry. It's alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for a break anyway, so here's the deal. It's time for my break. Hello, customers. I love him. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Ollie. It's nothing, really. But do you think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. What? Everyone's going there. Even Myrtle's like, oh. What are you going to do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella. That is why we decided the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding matters, which is why we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. I shouldn't say this, but hell, that sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. We know. We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. He's back. Hi, buddy. Woo. So our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It's nothing, we're just friends, you know? We just wanted to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. We're not hanging out or anything. We're not like friends. We're not in love. Love is stupid. I'm sorry, but I can't. I love them. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander, so I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to ask her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Okay. Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway. But wait, if you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your, not your. Neil? Oh god, being behind the counter gave him too much power. He can see the dialogue. Wait, he can see the dialogue. Uh-oh. This is the time where we kick him out from behind the counter because we've given him too much too much power. He's been in the presence of the main character for too long. He needs to leave. Oh, see, you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How can you even pick up on that anyway? Not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. He's breaking the fourth wall! Again, we've given him too much power. Get out from behind the counter. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? It depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and UI/UX. It must be fun to finish working on your creation. It surely removed some of the weight on my chest, just to replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after once you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job, and if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. undoubtedly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya, but please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I've read some of your short stories, After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app, and I've read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, Some of them are better than others, but it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through, it's more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through, so I'm sure you'll both be fine. Ugh. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, Okay. Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know, I said thanks already, right? But you put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua, I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout? I've been working on something for 2 years straight. But no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yes, I don't really work on them. Not directly. So what do you work on? A secret project. I'll tell you after... Friend. Okay. Alright. I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? That's what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write. For years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pictures, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all of those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai. That's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others. When they're going through a crunch cycle, they need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks were considered the 7 samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized... What? Usually, developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess. That's like 4 years ago! Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Yes! That's why! And I'm gonna take you on a date! That was a face of pure determination. Wherever she suggests you go, you have to listen to her now. Look at her. Can't say no to that. Wherever she says, you have to go. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can! In fact, you'll do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend/vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey! Hey. Oh, okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend gateway, right? Hmm. All right. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. You're so excited. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. She's so cute. Wait a minute. Are you gonna take Myrtle underwater? Please. That would be such a cute little date thing. Oh my god. I can't. If they don't come back from this together, I'm going to cry. If they don't come back into this coffee shop after this vacation holding hands, I am going to start bawling. Now I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop just like last time. Oh, okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Okay, see you folks later. Aww. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know. Not now. I'm gonna finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you gonna close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. And please, take your time. You sure? Do you want another drink to be going with? Still in the house. I definitely won't say no. I wish Neil comes in again. I want Neil to come in again. Wait, what? Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. Why? Freya! Your company is bad! Freya, we need to talk. Welcome. Oh! Baileys! Good evening, Mr. Baileys. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. Freya's not here? She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time, just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. Probably normal people stuff. You know, because they're normal people apart from being writers. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know. If she says they're friends, it means that they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they were writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that's what she says. I just picked up on it. What's even more interesting, are you always so observant? It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things, whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well, because, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So what are you reading from me now? I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. What the hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it always relates to what I'm getting from their body language, including our reaction now, including our interaction now. Man. Now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make you feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. I heard that's a good drink for a bitter heart. Aww. You said chocolate with ginger and cinnamon? Baby! No. Oh. Oh no! I don't want to give this to him. I don't want to give this to you, man. That looks so sad. Here you go. Here, take your bitter heart. Shadows, they'll help you try and hide. This is so depressing. What the fuck? Oh my god. Here you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink. Only for special people and special drinks. Say, Holly, tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Well enough to open a coffee shop. Oh man. I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright. But that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder, are you a god? No. What should I ask next? Oh, Freya. What is wrong with your face? That's rude, but also, what? Are you okay? Freya, no! Freya dies. She's dead. Hold on, I'm trying to readjust my blanket. Freya, no! Don't die on me, man! You're like my favorite customer. Don't die on me. Hello, everyone. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya? You look horrible. No, I don't. Yes, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You'd be better asking what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep and decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. Have missed my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company. Because I have to finish this thing, and for that, I need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso! Please. Fuck you. I'm not making you an espresso. What can I make you? You know what? I'm gonna actually look this up. Is there a drink that'll make you sleepy in this game? Hold on. I'm actually looking this up. It's called Bed Chamber. Milk, cinnamon, and honey. I'm not giving her her espresso today. Fuck you. Yeah, go to sleep. I had to look it up because I didn't know how to make it. Here you go. What the hell, dude? This isn't even coffee. Drink. But this is drink it, Becky. Okay, it's on the house. It better be. Ah, how's the meeting? Pretty good. Got a lot of good advice, but that also means things, and not a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten. Oh. Oh. It's not that bad. Rewriting part of the process. It's just that. I'm going to my usual quarter. Although, thanks for your drink. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to stay awake or not. That's the point! Go to sleep! Drink it! We're so aggressive with her. She comes in tired and we're just like, drink this drink that's the equivalent of chloroform. Yeah. She looks horrible. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this. No. But this time the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight. And this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I'll have to think your subconscious then. I guess you should. Oh, shit. Hey, guys. How's it going? Oh, the awkward shit is back. Not sure whether I should thank it or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hi, Baileys. How? You first? No, you go first. I was just going to ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course, of course. Go ahead. Hi, Ollie. What are you having this evening, Miss Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. How the fuck do I make that? Time to look something else up because I don't know how to make Molasses, brown sugar, baking soda, ginger, and cinnamon. Here it is. And actually, hold on. Should I have given Bailey's a different drink? I'm actually gonna search that up. Bailey's different drink. What do I give to Bailey's to drink? Coffee talk. Ooh, okay, this gives me a good guide. Okay. So I was right to give her the wrong drink on purpose. Oh, Bailey's on that one day. I had to actually do it manually. Really? A manual? Okay. So, okay, I just searched that up because. So, wait, Gala's drink is tea, milk, and ginger. I didn't know what to make him. Does he come in again? Okay, I think he does. I need to get it right this next time, or else things might not go well. From what I'm looking at, Gala, no. Here it is. Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family. How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs at the moment because, well, you know. Yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask, but yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end? It kinda did. They paid me on time at least, and the pay was amazing. How long are you planning on taking a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? I'll tell you this, but don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Ollie standing in front of us? Not even Ollie. Okay. So there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired, knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea, but I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe, or tiredness. Or chances are, we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Baileys, I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you know. I think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I wouldn't find it difficult to live life as usual. I'd put on a lot of masks, just to hide the feelings I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. You must be a pretty cool guy. He is. What's next for us, Baileys? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week. Hi, Newfie. You're seeing the love story of the century. So this is Lua, and that's Baileys. They're an elf and a succubus, respectfully, but both of their families are extremely racist towards the other. Oh, I won't let my daughter date an elf. He's too high and mighty. Oh, I won't let my son date a succubus. They're bitches. But they want to be together. And Lua loves her family, so she doesn't want to leave them. And Lua is a very familial person, so she doesn't want the families to get upset about them being together. And she wants to make Bailey's family happy too, but that's impossible for Bailey's family because elves are considered very proud, traditionally. And elven families are very egotistical. They think they're better than any other race. So a lot of them do tend to be traditionally racist. So his family, there's no way. And they said that they're even going to disown Bailey's if Bailey's continues to date Lua. Now, the thing about Bailey's getting disowned is that his immortality, all elves are immortal, his immortality is linked to his family. If his parents were to disown him, he loses his immortality. So he wouldn't be immortal anymore. But he wants that because he wants to be with Lua. So he doesn't care if he gets cut off from his family, but Lua doesn't like the idea of him leaving. Yeah. It's a really messed up situation. I think this is the end of their arc, though. We're coming to the end of it because they had countless arguments in this coffee shop. Because Lua kind of wants to break up to make the families happy, but Bailey's wants to stay together. And Lua also wants to stay together, but she cares about family more. The drama. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You know? That girl in the corner told me. Yes, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool. What? He said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know? Attitude-wise. You get along with him. Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarly breeds contempt. Ever heard that before? A lot. from a certain hipster elf. You called him a hipster. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, you know, us? I'm not sure, Bailey's. What about you yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact, met a vampire, and you met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. Oh my god! I just realized Gala and Hyde are the names of the vampire and werewolf, respectively. Both of them had a conversation individually. Hyde with Lua, and Gala with Bailey's. And both of them had a heart-to-heart. With both of them having different sides to, like, the same thing. They gave them different perspectives, and I loved my boys for it. My boys! I need to see Hyde again, or else I'm gonna cry. What are the odds? What are the odds, indeed? What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family. Baelius, I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family. And I know why that's very important for you. But Freya said something that kinda hit me hard. What was it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family. When I actually want to do that anyway. For myself. You know me, Baelius. I do. You know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families, which makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you'd think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water. What should we do? But both look the same when your eyes are closed. Sorry. Lua. Yes, Baelius? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do after all. But you'll lose your immortality! You'll be an outcast among other elves! An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people? Sounds great. You'll live a long time, but you won't have the perfect health and perfect life that's the elven privilege! But it's not a perfect life without you. What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me. Lua, I would never blame you for anything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy would have never blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about that or any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Baelius, I believe in you. Please, 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 in my coffee shop. Ah! In my coffee shop! I love them. Oh, I just got an achievement saying love of my life, love hurts. What the fuck? Oh my god. Lua. Baelius. I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It seems so. So what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races. You're not a big fan of elves, that much is true, but you can prove them wrong. You're not a bitch. Alright. Bye, Newfie. Have a nice time being sick. Okay, this could be a first good step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we can think about it. And anything else. Later. I'm with you on that. So, does this mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts, but now I'm sure. I can trust you. Lua, thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Uh-huh. What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. Fate is on her side, it seems. Hey, Ollie. Yeah? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping us this past week. The pleasure was mine. We're off then. See you. Thank you for coming. Can I look over and see my friend passed out? Good. Did you sleep that entire time? You look better. And that was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in the real world. I'll pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. So I have to see their struggle through to the end. It's important for the writing, you know? It's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Gala? Why have you come into my coffee shop in the middle of your fury? Gala? That is Gala. Why have you come to my coffee shop in the middle of your fury, dude? You should have stayed in your room. Okay. Oh, Freya, get over here. This wolf? Is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer! Trust me, he must have his reasons for coming here. You can relax. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Okay, we have to make this drink properly or else. I have... It's tea, milk, and ginger. That's the drink that I need to make for him specifically. Oh, it has like a little werewolf. It's a werewolf heart. I love that. Here you go, Gala. Here's your... Aww, baby. I want to pet him. I don't know if that's rude. Oh. What the hell? Was that really him? After seeing his reaction to the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is. This place arrived! Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back all by yourself? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. And be careful too. See you tomorrow. See you. She's traumatized. Gala. Did you see the way his eyes just looked at us like, oh shit, I shouldn't be here. He he looked so guilty. I feel really bad for him. He looked really guilty. Welcome. Hey, Ollie. Good evening, Freya. You look very cheerful today. And it's thanks to you. What did I do? I finally got a good night's sleep last night. Like, I slept like a log. A proper 12 hours of closing my eyes and not thinking about anything. Good for you. You really needed that. I know, but I have the deadline tomorrow coming, and I've been pushing myself to finish this draft. A bit too much, I guess. So how's it going then? You won't believe this. I probably will. But when I woke up this afternoon, the work just flowed through me like water. Like, not forced crap like I've been writing recently. That's why taking a break is important. Yeah. You don't need to start lecturing me now. So what's your plan now? Now, as in right in this moment? I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face, and after that I'll continue writing. Sounds like a solid plan. You know where the restroom is. Oh, we have a bathroom here. Cool. Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. That is so weird, coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of this place, just right here. No, I can't do that. We don't have customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? But... See, there's a customer coming right now, so don't worry about me. Gala! Is he going to apologize for what happened last night? Dude, he looks so sad. Gala! I'm gonna give him a hug. He deserves it. The dude went into a fury, came into the coffee shop. I gave him my drink, and then he left. He looks so sad. Dude, you're okay. Oh. Hi, Gala. Oh, he's so sad. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Freya, Ollie, I'm very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala, hey, it's okay. No one got hurt, right? The coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems at the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No! It's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty. At least a little. Wait a minute. Did something happen with his fury? Wait, of course Oh my god, wait. Hyde was there for a few of Gala's Furies. He must have been. Oh, I'm sorry. They have such a cute little friendship. And I hate that it's a friendship. They should be together, but shh. Alright, alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee, not an espresso, mind you, something a little less of a kick. You know how to make sugar and spice? The one of cinnamon? Yes. A cup of sugar and spice, please. Coffee, honey, and cinnamon. Sugar and spices for the lady with the vices. Hey! Oh, well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Ollie, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you? I usually do. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital wasn't really packed yesterday. After that announcement. Announcement? The one saying that a replacement government-issued Fury sedative will be available soon. Released that news on the day of the full moon. Was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready, just that it was coming soon. You think people read the whole article? They only saw the headline or glanced at it at the news stall. Then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them, though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous, it's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point where we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my shift I left immediately. Normally I'd have a friend ask... I'd asked a friend to lock me in one of her isolation rooms, of course. But I couldn't, so I rushed back to my apartment, but it was too late. Thankfully, I was in this area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place. Gala, excuse me for saying this. Yes? But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I can remember, no. I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually, I end up destroying stuff around me, or worst case, hurting myself. Gala! No, is that why he has all of the scratches and band-aids at all times? No! Despite all that, I'm still glad that no one got hurt. Always looking for the positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can do to is there anything I can do to help? Please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. He feels like he owes us. Baby. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure, what are you having? Same as yesterday. Aw, you want your tea. You want your tea. And what was it? Milk and ginger? Tea, milk, ginger? It was tea, milk, ginger. Here's your tea, here's your milk, and here's your ginger. Here's your werewolf drink. Here's your special brew. Thank you. Drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. Has to be warm, though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks before I can make sure how effective that remedy is. Phew. What the? Rachel? Rachel, I'm kind of glad you weren't here last night. We don't need the cat girl and the wolf boy. What's going on? What else? Your father? Of course! What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella? Just to get in an argument with my manager? Huh? Before we continue, Ollie, a cafe latte, please. I'm gonna make a cafe latte. Coffee, milk, and milk. Your cafe latte's ready. Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was just gonna wish me luck. So I told him to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came, and I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well at least? Oh yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually, no one pays much attention to whoever's on first, but there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time. And there's this press conference after my show. After show press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There were almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you. But your manager's probably worked some of his influence, too. So why are you here? I need to tell Newfie she came back after he left. Hold on. I need to message him. I'm gonna text him saying, guess who came in? He's gonna pop into the chat. Watch. I just texted him saying, guess who came in? It's her. He's either gonna come in or he's too busy dying in bed to come into chat. Because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages at a club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to the party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this one, because Mr. Lester's my manager and it's his party. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name, but I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm an adult. No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out. Especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties, but inviting an underage person to his party might be a little bit too far. Well, huh? Oh my god. Is your dad okay? Is he okay? What the hell? Oh no, Dad! What? Rachel? Is that Mr. Hendry? Yes! Dad! What happened? Holly, can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk! Get this man some milk! I wish I could just make him medicine. What happened? Gal works at a hospital. If there's something wrong with him, get Gal to look at him. Here. Oh, well. Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can someone call me an ambulance, please? They're on the way. I've contacted the hospital. Thank you. I've also contacted our neck and movement expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what made it happen without your help. What happened to your dad? Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. Rachel literally said, he needs some milk. Why would milk have helped him? Oh boy. That was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. An emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Ah. Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? So I kinda understand them. I hope Hendry's alright. Me too. At least he's in good hands now. What are your plans for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic. Why don't you continue writing? Take your time and place, then. Will do. Holy fucking shit. Dog. Oh shit. Police raid on private Coachella after parties, biggest drug and sex related bust of the year. Oh no. If you just sent a laughing emoji. Oh no. That was the party Rachel was invited to. I am so glad Rachel did not go. Oh shit. Welcome. Hey, Bop. Good evening, everyone. Everyone safe and sound tonight? So far, so good, officer. With the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop, I'm not so sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyways, Ollie, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. Oh, yeah. You just missed Rachel. She had a fight with her dad again because her manager... He saw her manager and dad got into a fight. Just to tell you a brief thing of what happened, Rachel came in and said there was a party the night she asked her to meet her dad in the coffee shop. And this really big party was being held by her manager. And while she's sitting there waiting for her dad comes into the coffee shop beaten up. Like, her dad is, like, on his deathbed. Yeah. Her dad comes in on his deathbed. And he's just sitting at the edge, and we got him milk because Rachel was like, give him milk now! And that didn't help her dad. Her dad was in cat form the whole time, by the way, because that was just how beaten up he was. They had to call the hospital, the ambulances, and her dad was taken out. But that exact same party that Rachel was invited to, one, she was technically underage to go into that club. It was a private party, which means no one knew about the party and no one knew how legal it was. 3, it was a drug and sex party. So they invited Rachel, who was 18, to a party like that. Oh, Rachel, get a new manager. Rachel needs a new manager, man. An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. Hey, you and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. It is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. It's not happening anytime soon. So anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row! As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience. To using my story. Still fretting over your story, eh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh, yeah. How's it going? Quality-wise, shipping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case, I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers of the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital and some of the people in the area. Without him, we'd have a lot more problems. He helped a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Bye, Newfie. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So, those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway. Ew. I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far. But he wouldn't be able to walk it. Not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Rachel! Rachel's back! Did Newfie already leave? No, I'm texting him. Newfie, she's back! He already left, didn't he? Hold on, I need to check if he's still in the chat. Newfie, you gotta stop leaving like this. He's back. Newfie, you gotta stop leaving like this. She's back. I'm summoning him back to the chat for this. He's just gonna be like, why? Hey, she's back again. Watch, I'm gonna play her dialogue and then he's gonna come into the chat and she's gonna be gone. Rachel! Rachel, is Mr. Henry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark. Our hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. Dad's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon, thanks to Mr. Gala. He got fast enough to stop things getting worse. He's doing okay then? It'll take a few days before he fully recovers, but no permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know. Still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. All he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment. And I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really need to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm gonna visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel, what really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh shit. Oh! He didn't like that, of course, so he morphed into his cat form and started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like and link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No, it's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What? Oh boy! The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa! How did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a party before the big one. And you know about guys in the locker room talk, right? Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of discussion. Ugh. So there's that. Sorry to hear that. You were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for, Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is that I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear it about something coming from Freya, but she is right. Be there when you need to, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Guys, thank you. I have enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the uptake, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Wally. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I gotta continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. Even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see you. Are you going to leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. And I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. Ah, my back. But I think we can get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would have never existed without this place. And you. So thank you. Pleasure was all mine. Now I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish. No problem, boss. Mr. Green. weeks later. Oh shit. Oh, hello. Are we reaching an ending to this game? I thought this game was longer. Oh shit. Oh shit, this is the last day. I guess we can play through the last day. I was just double checking, like, I thought we had more than this. Oh shit. Okay. Hello! You're finally here. Hey all! Hi Freya. Hello. Hi. Huh? Someone's feeling happy today. Of course! Did they approved it! We're so happy for you. Congrats! Oh my. Do you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. You're goddamn right. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did they react to the draft? To be honest, they're not that excited about the story itself. A story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. At this point, I don't care. As long as they publish it, I'm content with that. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower. Because they give me a year to finish it, with a feedback session every month. Sounds professional enough. Of course, they are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers lately, and some old timers, of course. I heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea. I need to see my vamp boy. Where is he? Yeah, he brought us some gifts back. He didn't get any from me. I'm not sure, but he did say he always gives gifts directly. Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? 'Cause he's old. How about you? Doing so great. Last time I saw you was before your mini break. Yes, we decided to go to Coachella. Whoa, that event was a mess. Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So where did you go after that? We ended up in Port Townsend. How was that? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute. Oh man. Thanks. Was that taken during your vacation? Are they dating now? I need to know! Are they together? They have to be together. There's no way they're not together. No, that was at Max. They had a Japanese-style photo booth there, so I forced her to take a picture together. You were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah, I helped her out a bit with the booth. Thank you. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? No, not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one's from Coachella. That's not even that far away. Why send a postcard? Hard to tell with them. What was the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe. Yeah, possibly. They'd stand more of a chance there. Anyways, guys, we're leaving for the night. Oh, come on. So soon? We were here for hours before you arrived. I need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take her on your way then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See you, Wally. See you around. Please tell me they're together. Bailey's is looking lovingly at his phone. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you'd be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah, anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Bailey. He's in his own world. He's talking to Lua right now. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you enjoying yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah, she's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are the two of you doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Wow, congrats! But I thought Lua lived with her flatmate. We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently, and her company is providing her with an apartment. Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Bailey's. You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. Bailey's, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would be done by... Honey, it's alright. Freya and Ollie have been keeping me company anyway. Oh, hi Freya and Ollie. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I'd say things are great. Not as great as you two lovebirds. You told her already? Only about the moving in part. As you've heard, we're going to be moving in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place, so they want to cut my commuting costs as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. That means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Oh yeah, that too. It also means you get to visit this place more often. That's a good point. We all just coffee shop a lot anyway. Don't mention it. I have a question for both of you. Go on. The last time we talked, I believe you were going to introduce Bailey to your parents. How did it go? Man, her father didn't kill me at least. Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know. I know. And at least they didn't say no. Means a lot, I guess. It was a good start. It's definitely a good start. Anyways, Baileys, we need to go now. Or we'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're gonna watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always enjoyed watching me playing the game. I enjoyed watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Baileys. She worked on the game. Really? Oh well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again one of these days. She probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. Don't want to miss the movie. Alright, catch you later, Freya. Bye, Ollie. Enjoy the movie. There they go. I'm so happy for them. They've still got a long ways to go. And probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward. Yes. How do you write their story? As it is. It's beautiful enough. And it has enough drama. That's one way to put it. Anyway. What's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on! They played an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me. Where should we start? Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. The last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Ah, my boy Hyde! Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts. Some are more special than others. He said he's considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it. Whoa. Aqua continues her work with the university. She's still working on small indie games. The difference is she's not alone. Girlfriend. Neil is Neil. The only news about them are the 2 postcards they sent me. Rachel is back at the recording studio, preparing for her first solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. Her dad. And finally, Freya. She finished her book, got published, and had some signing sessions. Sadly, the book didn't sell well. She still visits regularly now that she's a writer. Can we talk about the fact that Hyde was giving... I thought Hyde was married. Wait a minute! Oh my god. Are they together? Are Hyde and Gala together? I need to look back now at like the first episode because I thought they said they were together. But I think I was wrong about that. I don't think they're together. Also, did you see Hyde with the handcuffs? I'm sorry, with the fuzzy handcuffs and just casually showing them to Gala, like, hey, look at this, and Gala just blushing. Who does that? They're totally they have a thing. There's no way they don't have a thing. They have a thing. I don't know what the thing is. Actually, you know what? Hyde might be married and might just be poly. That is the sense that I'm getting. Dude was like, hey, look at these. And Gala was like, oh. I love that so much. They're gonna have fun. Me? Oh, hey, wait, what's happening? Uh, welcome? Oh, oh my god. Gala and Hyde have an achievement called There's a Spark. And it says more than friends question mark. They are together. Oh my god, I'm so happy. What about Hello, Ollie. How do you know my name? How do you know my name, sir? Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. What? Wait. No way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed a bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success then? Multiple successes. What's with the new look then? I'm just trying to blend in. It seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Now that you mention it, someone did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yeah, that fire agent. Oh, you're Neil? You've seen him? Yes, thankfully. I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, drop the act in front of me. So you finally noticed. To think that such power can be born from our kind. You're good with your act, though. It took a few tries, but there are some timelines where I forgot to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator, then it was the first time Rachel visited this place, and the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh. Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. You've been in the main story of the game, but you haven't seen anything yet. That was Neil! That was Neil. We're we're not from this world either. Oh shit. Oh. I know about timelines. I know about timelines. That explains how he was able to see the dialogue box and how I was able to do it as well. Because we're both from this world and we see it as dialogue boxes. Holy fucking shit! Okay, guys, we're gonna go achievement hunting. We're just gonna go back through this little guide. We're gonna time travel a bit. Because, we can do that. We're gonna go back. First of all, there is something that I missed. On Tuesday, very first day, I did miss something. We're going achievement hunting, y'all. Wait, what? So you were about to tell me you're meeting in the elevator. Oh yeah, wait, what? I didn't tell you about that. How did you know? Oh shit. It stopped me from speeding forward and I was like, what is happening? Uh-oh. We fucked it up. He knows that we know about the timeline. Nothing. I was just guessing. No way a guess could be that specific. You're being very suspicious, maybe. You have another news source. I have no comment. I knew it. But I haven't told anyone about this. Oh, wait, was it someone who saw me entering the elevator in a hurry? Theorize all you want. I won't comment on anything. Okay. I understand the importance of keeping sources confidential, so I'll pretend you never said anything, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, where were we? You plan to do something? Guess that. Okay, we can skip forward again. Welcome. I didn't mean to trigger that event. I'm glad that it stops when something new is happening. Okay, there's that achievement. Perfect. Okay, load day 3. So we have to replay day 3. We have to replay certain days. We are literally time traveling. Okay. You get your milk. The usual is espresso. Ooh. Okay, new dialogue time. I agree with Officer Georgie. You don't need to make a snap decision. I'm sure you and Mr. Hendry will find some common ground together. Why are you all looking at me like that? How do you know my father's name? Ah! Uh-oh. God. Oh no. What was that? Nothing! Dad's visited this place before? I can't say anything about that. You were just about to say something, weren't you, Officer Georgie, right? Oh, well, I was. I wanted to talk more about your problems. But now I recommend you just go home. It's getting late. I need to go home as well. Give you a ride. Okay. Ooh, that was a close call. We messed up. So wait, these were the days where we went back, but then we messed up? So then we have to reload day 8. And sorry I'm not looking at chat. I'm trying to peek at it every now and then. But, I am kind of trying to. Day 8. This is the first day that Ida and Gala came in, I think. I love my boys. They come in together. They're so nice. My boy. Well, no, this isn't the first time. I love them. I love them. Look at how close they are to each other. I love them. Hide's a bottom. That's so random, but Hyde's definitely the bottom in this relationship. They're so cute. I'm sorry, I love them. I might reread through their dialogue, but silently because their voices kill my throat. Try this. Thank you. Just what I needed. Oh. Aww. I have to reread their conversation. this vampire just clung to me, and he's so cute. I love them. They're so gay. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. I have high standards, you know? My standards are tall men who have a tendency to lose control on the full moon. They're such a cute couple, actually. They're legitimately adorable. No, stay with Hyde. There you go. He liked the vibe here, though. They're more than friends. They're more than friends. They're way more than friends. Interested? I think he's a cool person. Uh-huh. He's in denial. I love this so much because going back, you can tell that he is very much into know that he is a very gay man for that werewolf. He is a very gay vampire. Hi, Neil. I said his name before he told us. This has happened 3 times now. You really are hiding something, huh? What are you talking about? Oh well. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need to reveal things like names to survive. But from what we learned here, it seems like the name Neil has. Thank you. For you ask, yes, that's how they drink. This? Oh. What is this? I've never been able to taste anything in our life. This is a breakthrough. We have to report immediately. Done. Thank you so much. From all our kind. You are an interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Okay. Wait. Why do you have to breathe with us? We're sorry, but that is classified information. Well, we believe it is our right to share it with you tonight. He's never done this before. He's breaking the cycle too because we just did it and he noticed that we just did it. So now he's breaking it too. We're breaking the timeline together. Me and Neil breaking the fucking timeline. Thanks to this eye-opening drink from the barista, I owe you this story. So why? Everyone, including us and you and everyone else, is tasked to keep the balance of the universe. But sometimes it is hard for some civilizations to manage a balance by themselves. Because unknown threats that are beyond each civilization's power can appear. And that is where we come in. I don't see the relation between that and impregnating us. You're quite dense, aren't you? Hey! You came here to give seeds. So a half-breed of your kind can be born on Earth. That is correct. The half-breeds will be half Earthling and half whatever you are. Yes. Assuming that you have some powers that we can't comprehend, you're trying to make sure Earth will have its own protector. That is 100% correct. Holy shit. You're trying to give us a superhero? Yes, that is what your people will call the protector. But why go through all the hassle? It sounds like a lot of work. Why not just explain this to someone? I'm sure a lot of women wouldn't mind giving birth to a superhero. Sadly, it is not that simple. A future protector has to be someone that loves this planet more than anything. They have to be born out of love, which we have learned is a very complicated feeling on Earth. We have it easier back home due to the nature of our communication. We understand everyone deeply by default. So everyone on our planet loves each other from the moment they're born. It sounds beautiful. And creepy. Why? It sounds like your planet is a giant Spherical orgy. That was a badly chosen word, but it is roughly similar to the truth. Oh my. What you say is true. Shouldn't we get them to, like, shouldn't we help them to get laid with love? Guidance is all we need. Otherwise, we might be responsible for the birth of a super evil person instead. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I am not surprised with how quirky and neat you are. Okay, we're going back to the normal conversation. We're all breaking cycles today. Now we need to go back to day 14 and replay that day. Oh, it changed. Wait, why is day 14 different now? Are we getting a new set of people? No, it's the same group. Okay, so we have the same things happening. Wait. How happy I am? You're goddamn right. Oh my god, oh my god. How did they react to the draft? Surprisingly, they liked it. That's amazing. I know, right? I can't believe it either. They told me if the book sells well, they'll definitely sign me for a second book. I'm so happy for you. Anyway, whatever happens with this book now, I can take things a little slower. Because they gave me a year to finish it. With a feedback session every month. Okay, this is the same thing. So it went well this time. Oh. Wait. By the way, I haven't seen your final draft. May I read it? Sure. I brought an extra copy. Let's see. Main character is a time traveler. Uh-oh. Oh, she's caught on to us! Subtly. I mentioned it just enough to raise suspicion. Where did you get the inspiration for the character? You know the answer. Why would I? Either you're smart enough to get what I mean, or you already know what my answer is. Don't think about it too much. It's only a story. Anyway, what's that look for? You haven't told me any of our other friends here. How are they doing? Okay, we're back to this. She knows we're a time traveler now. She knows about the timelines. I fucked up. Hi, return. Some are more special than. Ah, yo! His cute little blush is like, oh wow, thank you. They have to be together. There's no way. only news about their superhero breeding mission are the postcards they sent me. Aww. The fuzzy handcuffs, though, is what's getting me. I love that so much. So she found out, huh? Clever as usual. In some timelines, yeah. But I have to ask you this. Why? Why what? Why do all this? Opening the cafe, connecting people. I just like to make sure that things go alright. Besides, yes, I also have to make sure that I'll exist on Earth. That's one hell of an important task indeed. It is. I wonder if we're a god, technically. Like, in this game, I wonder if not only are we from another world, but are we immortal ourselves? And that's why we know about timelines? And is that why Neil's able to know about the timelines as well? Not because he can go back, but because he's from another planet and he understands more. He still said our kind, though, so maybe... Oh... What if the other planet, the planet that Neil's from, and I guess I'm from as well, is full of a creature that is considered godlike in our world? They're more powerful, they're immortal, but they can't be destroyed or killed. And concept of time is... Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try and get all the achievements now, guys. I'm not looking at chat anymore. Mode free brew. I have made the Grinch before, unironically. Did I do it? Okay, I don't think I made black lemon before. Or black magic, which is coffee, mint, and honey. Okay, let's look at our phone and see what we have. What are we missing? We have all of our espressos done. All of our teas done. All of our green teas done. Ooh, we're missing a chocolate. Ooh, okay. Chocolate, honey, and milk. I got it! Okay. And now we're gonna use our time traveler abilities to throw away drinks. We're doing this until we get all the achievements because I like this game a lot. Actually, I liked it a lot more than you'd think I would. It's such a nice game. I do genuinely love it. I didn't mean to. I should have loaded the game. Can I? Thank you. Okay, so I have to do this for 5 drinks. So this achievement might take a good minute because I have to do this until I get the achievement, which means I actually have to go back in time as well. I have to trash 25 drinks on this first day. Have to do this again. This is such a long process, but I feel like it's important. I just need to complete all the achievements in this game, and it seems like a simple thing to do. Because it's not like an insane game. I know Boyfriend Dungeons was one that I wanted to 100%, but I also knew for a fact that that was going to be impossible for me because of the type of game it was. It's not a game that you could 100% in just a single session. A game like that, if you're achievement hunting, it's not really a possible thing, especially if you have limited time on the game like I did. I didn't have a lot of time on Boyfriend Dungeons, admittedly. And I was rushing to complete it when I was playing the game on my channel. And I do feel like there were games that I played that I would want 100%, but because of the nature of the game, it might be a little impossible. For example, Persona 5, I feel like would be one of those games. However, due to the sheer nature of that game, and due to just how big it is in general, do you expect me to try 100%ing that game? Do you really expect me to even try? I want to try, but I feel like it would take me a very, very long time to actually 100%. Ooh, I got the achievement. Wait, I think I already got this achievement, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already got this one. Okay, well. Now we do what we're supposed to do. And this is for the cappuccino. How do I make that again? I feel like it was very simple. Yep, it was. Coffee, milk. Now I have to do something that you guys might yell at me for if I stay on stream for this. So I might get off stream and finish the achievements off stream. I don't want to, but there's nothing I can really talk to you guys about. on something sort of addicting. I'm sorry, this feels really satisfying to do, so that's why I'm doing it. Look at how it swirls. I love it. Now the achievement is I have to wait an hour, which is why I'm thinking of just ending the stream. I'm probably just gonna end the stream and then sit here by myself for the entirety of the hour. I hope you guys had a good stream with me here today. I hope it wasn't too boring here in the end for you. I'm so happy that Hyde and Gala are finally together. Dude, I've been waiting so long for them to at least confirm something with them, because I was like, the things they've been saying to each other feels kind of like they like each other, but they're not 100%, but they are, and it's like, but also, my neck hurts. Come on, you can't tell me that Myrtle and Aqua are not going to get together. The way that Myrtle supports her is adorable. I'm sorry, it's so cute. There is another game. It is an episode 2 of this game that we're going to play, because I refuse to not play it. I need to see more of my boys and my girls and my Neil. My Neil. Neil isn't a baby anymore, though. He's seasoned. He knows things. He knows things now. He's always known things, actually. Actually, hold on. He's not as innocent as we thought, because his planet is basically just a bunch of orgies. So that's something to remember. Anyways, yeah, you guys have a good night. I'll see you in the next one, whatever it is. It might be another coffee talk, but we'll see. Bye-bye.